Looks like the kickboxing class is packed now too. Packing the gym. Welcome. My hands all groovy. I'm not gonna fix it. Awesome. Alrighty, we had fights on Saturday. It was epic. We filled the place. Everybody had a good time. Boxers did awesome. The gloves I just grabbed are all busted up on the inside. Not gonna wear them. The video of you saying some sort of stoic quote, I don't know, I posted it a couple of days ago. It's doing awesome.
What?
A video of you saying stoic quote. Ooh. Yeah, it's doing awesome. I don't remember what it's at, but it was,
I'll find it.
It's like the best one of the week.
Okay, I'll find it later.
There, yeah. Awesome. So I started sharing these videos on my LinkedIn profile. And I have the impression either the Secretary of Defense or his team have watched it. Why? Because I call them out. I asked somebody to share it with them, and I think that it might happen. What we do in this gym aligns with Secretary Pete's recommendation guidance for our military. Hey, you want to do a prayer? Yes, you do, is the answer. Awesome. I don't know if we're sparring tonight, but we had a fight on Saturday, so. Oh, I like this song. Fair probability. Reasonable probability. Killing time until Isaac comes over here to pray. Why? Because we start every practice with a prayer. Awesome. Sweet. We crossed 1.3 million views on the channel, and I didn't look at the full number, but I think we're coming up on 1.4. I'm sharing this on my LinkedIn profile, so some of the top people in government are also watching our show. Sweet. Praise Jesus. How to fight the IRS. Oh, actually, let's go deep on that. It's part of the design. The IRS is, their process is assume you are going to do everything you possibly can to reduce your tax load, right? So, like, it's you have to do everything you can to reduce your tax load. It's yeah. The assumption is you are going to try, not that it's going to be given to you. Oh, hey, that's going to be democratic. Not democratic, democracy. I'm not sure if I said that right. I want to learn boxing. God, I want to learn boxing too. 20 years chasing enlightenment. You never get there. Chasing, always climbing that mountain. I warmed him up for you.
What do we got? Father God, I pray that you help us to seek you with all our heart. Seek you first. You say seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you. I believe is the verse. I believe I could be paraphrasing there, but
good.
I believe so. So I just pray that we seek you first, Father God. We learn to put you first, to continue to seek you, and know that when we knock, you will answer, Father God. So I just thank you for your blessings, your safety, your protection, and your guidance each and every day. I know I say the same things a lot of times when I pray, but it's just like boxing, the fundamentals, the basics. So in Jesus' name I pray, amen. Amen.
Oh my God, that was awesome, buddy. That was awesome. Praise Jesus. Holy cow, it's getting better each time, every day, every practice. Super cool. It's actually beeswax. Oh, that's cool, man. That's actually unexpected, but practical advice, man. Yeah. Yeah. All right, that's for the tax code. No, that's like a real thing. Like that is how it's supposed to work, or that's part of the design. Awesome. All right. I got here a little late today. Slacking. No excuse. Oh. Hello to... Oh, hey. Hi, Ben. Easy name. Yeah. I'm looking at my phone, so sometimes I can barely see him. Yep. Oh, my God. I don't know what flag that is. Awesome. Hello. Wow. Speaking of which, the name that starts with the Z. Hi. Famous? Hello, dude. Awesome. Holy cow, look at my neck. It's crazy. I'm at, I was at 190 this morning. But, awesome. As far as I can tell, I'm just drinking more water. It's working. Yes, sir. May the gods guide you in all the way, bro. You know, and actually, I haven't even thrown a punch yet, so let's go deep a little bit. What the heck do I do with this channel? We're coming up on 1.4 million views. You know, I stream 3 days a week. Like, what else can I do? And I'm asking God, like, what the heck am I supposed to do with it? You know, because I don't know. Yeah, I'm hoping. Wow. He's already pointed me in the right direction, but I still got to digest the information he's providing. I don't have a conclusion yet. Smashing Pumpkins. Love this song. Forgot my mouth guard. Hey, how's the quality on the stream? I maxed out my data plan in like 9 days. I maxed out my unlimited data plan in 9 days this month. How crazy is that? And I refuse to upgrade to the less limited unlimited plan. Awesome. Oh yeah, I tell ya. So I posted the video of us sparring on my LinkedIn account ago. Oh yeah. I had a bunch of White House that watched it, but I called those defense secretary team, the secretary of war for that. I had the impression actually watch. If you hear lyrics, you don't show you directly, but the probability is to hit it. Oh yeah, dude. I missed Monday. I didn't come here. I can feel it. So last time I worked out was Thursday. I can feel it. Ow. I just saw Isaac pick up Sebastian in the ring. That's not how you box. Awesome.
Zach, you be there Saturday? Huh? You be there Saturday? Sawyer.
What?
Sawyer. I'm in Sawyer.
What?
I'm in Sawyer. Fight.
What are you doing?
You know, yeah, fight. Me, Isaac, and Bella have been not fighting so far.
Where's that?
In Sawyer?
Minnesota?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you guys were talking about that. I've never even heard of that, so I know where you're at.
It's like 2.5 minutes away.
Maybe. I kind of forgot all about it. I'll ask Scott. It'd be sweet, huh? How you feeling? How you feeling after Saturday?
I feel like I've been needing a fight. It's been too long since I had the last fight. It's been over a month.
It's the thing, right?
It's long overdue.
The goal is like every weekend, right? To do it so often, that's not a big deal. That's the goal.
Like, it's past, it's way overdue.
Yeah. It's just like boxing. You don't come to the gym for a month. It makes you feel weird,
Yeah, then like,
right? Like it doesn't feel right. Yeah. Awesome. One of our guys was just saying that it's been a month since he had a fight, and he's chopping at the bit. Why? Because that's what I teach. It's the ideology I instill. Fight every weekend. Most people make it they put it on a pedestal. They make it into a big deal and then they don't fight at all. That's the average. Like that's the average. the cockiest, egotistical people out there, it's probably them. Because if you fight every weekend, you just get humbled. You know, it's like not a big deal. Like takes the edge off. Yeah. Oh.
Might have been the biggest guy that threw the most punches on Saturday, man. You're in good shape, baby. Hell yeah.
All you guys did good. That was good. Good fight to watch. Big guys usually grab out right away. Even Tyson Fury if you watch him, you know? This isn't so much harder, you know? beat up at all? You take Sunday off? You take Sunday off from Brazil? Yeah. It took me a long time to learn that. After a fight, like clear your schedule. Awesome. I can feel I haven't done anything in 4 days. I want to warm up a little bit slower. Alright, let me read these. I'm looking at my phone, so it's kind of tricky. Oh my god, I can't pronounce half the name. Yes. Hello, dude. And did I say hi? No, don't know what you're talking about. I can only see like the last 4 or 5 comments. I'm looking at my phone. And actually, you guys are propped up with some kickboxing guards, shin guards. Shin guard origami. Man, I'm not sure. With your knuckles upside down when you punch. It just looks like that in my glove. Or it looks like that with the way I twist my gloves. But, so, it's not totally far off. It in real life, or, you know, if I wasn't wearing gloves, you'd see I'm hitting it vertical. Or, you know, I'm not twisting my hand. Why? Because anytime you flex, anytime you do that stuff, it slows you down. Any flexing slows you down. So, what, and I'm not working on my punching, right? So, like, flexing would be negative. It makes you top heavy. What I'm trying to do is move the weight of my arm with this 1 pound glove away from my body without it pulling me forward. And it doesn't work until I'm tired. Like, it takes conscious kind of effort. Yep. So, and who cares? I mean, it's my warm up. That's why I warm up like that. But even in a real fight, who cares? Got something on my lip. A punch that lands is better than one that doesn't. An imperfect punch that lands is better than a perfect punch that doesn't. So, check your perception. If perfect is the only thing you can perceive, you're wrong, buddy. Because in real life, you do whatever the heck you have to do to win. Upside down punches, sideways punches, diagonal punches, run away, run forward. You know, do whatever you gotta do. Yep. That's real life. No plan survives the first shot. Yep. That's kind of point to we're Christian. God bless you. And it's a learning thing. You know, like once you have a bunch of fights, you don't worry about what it looks like anymore as long as you win. Yep. Awesome. It takes a while. I mean, you have to have a lot of fights to get there. It takes a while to get there. It's not normal. Like, yeah. I'm sure it's that way. I never played football, but I'm sure it's that way in football and other sports too. Yeah. How it looks on TV and how it works in real life, not the same thing. War. How it works in video games, how it works in real life, not the same thing. The British tried to be pretty. They lost. It only takes 8 pounds of pressure to break someone's jaw. Yeah, if you land. The kicker is boxers trained to move. And on that point, you know, my reflexes, I can box blindfolded almost as good as I can with my eyes open. My reflexes are at the point, just like blinking your eyes. When I see somebody move, like my brain doesn't register it, my body just naturally moves in the direction away from the punch. And that diffuses like 90% of the power. So that 8 pounds is if that object doesn't move. Kicker is the object's always moving, right? And just like blinking your eyes where it's subconscious, you don't think about it, it's conditioned response. Like that's what it's at with boxing. You can't see it, like cameras don't really pick it up, but you do this I don't even think so. I still got that thing on my lip. I don't even think it takes that long to develop it. It's just the body, the neuroplasticity maybe. Your body just learns, it picks it up quickly. Yep. Yes, sir. Thank you. Kareem. Awesome. Thank you. You're erratic guy. I'm warming up. I haven't been here in like 4 days. I can feel it. Yeah. I usually got to beat myself, humble myself a bit, and then my body starts moving a little bit better. Brain starts moving a little bit better. You're on Box Rec? I don't know what that is. Look at this fool. Ready to drop some words of wisdom.
He belongs in the corner, dude. That's the word wisdom. If you want to do good, if you want
on the throne.
If you want to, like, in the match, if you're down low on your gas tank, you hear his voice. Mario took the mushroom. Boop, 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 boop.
That's the thing.
Back to it. This shit you're saying, I was like, yeah.
It's a thing, right? Like, yeah, you tune everything else out. It was that way with my coach, too. 6,000 people. I could hear my coach clear as day.
Yep.
Clear as day. Yeah. It was all judgment.
It was all judgment. But still, it still worked. It still did its job, you know.
Win so my coach doesn't make fun of me.
That's the real intention behind it.
The real thing.
It's not winning for yourself. It's like, I don't want coach to, you know, get on me. So.
It's a real thing. Yeah.
Whatever's your motivation, I guess.
Peer pressure. Foundation of the sport. Awesome. I'm not sweating yet, so I should go do it. Read a little comments. I had 4 days off, so I'm milking it. I can feel it when I push it a little too hard, you know, showing offy. Yeah. No, we didn't. I gotta read that. No, we didn't. We just couldn't be bothered. I don't know what you're talking about. We're also fighting Napoleon's army. I just saw the flag. Awesome. Bothered, so... Oh, yeah, it's my phone. The words are tiny. I like where this is going. I'm a history buff, so anytime you guys can toss that in there, kudos. Like, awesome. Yep. No, we didn't. We just couldn't be bothered. We were also fighting Napoleon's army, too. Dumbass. Awesome. Is what a loser would say. Oh, I felt bad for saying that. God bless you. And actually, you know, after that, Britain's like our closest ally. Awesome. Along with France for a little bit there. Maybe even now. Yeah. Awesome. Box Rec? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Larry, listen. Oh, there's a name I can read. It's good. It's good that a lot of young kids got a place to train. Yeah, it's the thing. You know, not all boxing gyms are optimized for like people. You know, most boxing gyms like filter through 100 boxers, 100 people to find that one person that's willing to give up their entire life to become a champion. You know, that's the average. We don't do that. It's like kind of like dodgeball. This is closer to every guy's gym? I think it was every guy's gym. Yeah, it's closer to that. Like, I take in everybody. The lost sheep. Leave the 99 to find the one. Why? Because boxing, I haven't thrown an angry punch in my entire adult life, right? Like, you don't need to. Like, boxing is the least useful skill that you learn in boxing. But, like, having the guts to get in front of a crowd and fight for your life, super useful skill. And that's what I'm teaching all the kids. That's what I'm teaching everybody here. The punching doesn't really matter. The punching is just like the medium in which we teach the lesson. Yep. Just like boot camp, you know. Yeah. Roman 1-1. Trying to figure out what you're talking about. 1812. The War of 1812 happened in Ohio. I'll take it. Awesome. Idaho. Throw all jokes aside. How are things, buddy? From Scotland. Super cool. Super cool. Yeah, I feel bad for saying that, buddy. Like, since we've gone Christian with the channel, you know, I really had to dial. I didn't have to, but I'm like making a point to dial it back, and it's tricky. You know, 20 years of smack talk, and now I'm all gentle with it. There's a learning curve to talking smack in non-insulter, non-aggressive kind of way, in a happy way where everybody laughs. It's kind of tricky. I'm a boxer, bro. Awesome. Love boxing. Been doing this like 20 years. Yeah. What was it? Sealand, that old World War II oil rig looking thing right off the coast of Britain. My daughter, I can't remember what you call it, but we bought the thing for my daughter's like a royalty or whatnot on Sealand. That was like a $200 thing, whatever, came with a fancy certificate. It was awesome. She loved it. It was sweet. Gary, you can be a real a-hole. That's true. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's dialing that back is actually, it's not easy. It takes a work in progress. Jesus is teaching me as I go. All right, let me get back to it. Not even a single drop of sweat yet. Yeah. I'll read that another one. My family founded the town McFarland, California. Sweet, cool. And your army uses my family's 900-year-old motto. This I'll defend. Awesome. We also had a WW2 boat named after. I was gonna say I want to say I recognize that, but I might just be making that up, or my brain might just be making that up. World War II boat named after us. HMS Filing? Sank in Gibraltar. Awesome. Super cool. I love history. I haven't been to England, but it's on my bucket list. A lot of the people I work with are. I was just talking with a guy that's in England right now. Like 3 hours ago. Yeah, for work. Awesome. Yeah, it's on my bucket list. Huge history buff. Go over there, see the castles. How cool would that be? Super awesome. All right, I'm gonna go back to it. All right, class is starting in a second.
The man. Brother. I got learned something. You was brought up at fights talking about slipping, and you just it's like I download the memory right
Where you taking a fight, fool? It's weird how they do it. Yeah, I've waited for it to be here too. Hey, awesome to see you, buddy. We got a ton of people here tonight. Awesome. Oh my God. 4 days I haven't been here. I feel it. Alright, yeah. I gotta loosen up. I should actually slow it down and be a little more graceful. Ease into it. I want to read that history comment, but it's just about to disappear. Clan McFarlane. What's the name of the clan in Highlander? There can be only one. I think that was something similar. 5, Scotland's oldest clan. We immigrated to the U.S. in the old days. Awesome. We have a union house that was ours then. Sweet. So I'm Guyer, and I want to say that's Norway. We have a glacier named after us over there. Yeah, bro. Guyer, show me your. I don't know what that is. No idea. Explain big work for us. So what I'm doing, this is my warm-up. It's not big work, and actually, it takes me a long time to get comfortable, right? Like I was just saying publicly, like I gotta slow it down a little bit because my body's fat from not working out for the last 4 days, you know? Like, yeah. Yeah, mostly I'm just trying to get tired enough to the point where I lower my center of gravity to just my feet. So mentally, that's what I'm doing right now. And how I do that is I beat myself up enough where I get tired. And once I'm tired, it's harder to lift your arms. It's harder to do all the dumb stuff. And once it's hard like that, that's when I start doing it correctly. But it takes a while. Like I have to warm up for a long time before I can pull it off. Yep. McFarlane houses in the U.S. Tears. McFarlane. Am I saying
Face
that?
inside,
House
step
in
in front,
Denver.
step behind, and
Are those the
boxing.
union houses you were just talking about? Built in 1898. Yeah, what the house? One of my last houses was built in 1898. It was awesome. Bunker. Yeah, bro. Georgian and colonial revival. Sweet. Style reflects American fascination. You know, there again, I'm looking at my phone, so it's like challenging to read the tiny little words. Yep. Fascination with. Let me start that one over. The style reflects the American fascination with the English. Do that. Oh, not fascination. It's we're family. You know. Yep. I'm a huge, huge history buff, and yeah, I went through a couple of years ago. I went through like. I listened to audiobooks. I went through like a 30-hour audiobook for just about all of the American founders. And at that time, we still were British. Like a lot of people were uncomfortable with the War of Independence because we were so British. It was family, right? Like literally. Yeah, kind of like the American Civil War, brother against brother. The War of Independence, very similar. Yep. And that dynamic's super interesting. So it wasn't really to your earlier. This wasn't your earlier point, but let's go with that. Like we were fighting ourselves. Like the War of Independence, we were British. It was British versus British. Yep. Super interesting. The social dynamics I find intriguing because that would hurt, right? Like empathetically thinking about it, that'd be tough. Yep. Isn't there a better warm up like jump rope and speed bag? No, this is what works for me. Everybody's there. That's all. Maybe it's just my camera. Oh, maybe my phone's dirty. It looks like there's something on my lip. Yeah, this is what works for me. I've been doing this a long time, right? So I've optimized my style and I've cut out all the fluff. But everybody's different. Whatever works for everybody. Google us. I'll check it out. This video usually processes. It takes a day to process, so I'll be able to read these chats again tomorrow, and I'll check it out. Awesome, super cool. Great to have you, buddy. Keep them coming. Inspire other people to throw that stuff out there. I love talking about it. 7K distant family in the U.S. Awesome. McFlane. I want to say I'm not saying that right. McFarlane. Well, now I'm just like tongue-tied on it. Alan. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna go back to it. Look at, not a drop of sweat yet. I'm slacking.
It's a warm up. It's warming up.
We have like 30 people here tonight. Good class. All right, I'm gonna slow it down. I can feel like I'm not warmed up at all. No sweat. My body's like resisting. I mentally, I'm a visual thinker. I picture like a scab. Kind of gross, but that's how I picture it. That's what it feels like. Like the atrophy of not boxing for a while. It's like when you get a scab on your joint, you have to like break it open. That's what I'm feeling right now. It feels like that. So I'm gonna slow it down. Yep. Awesome. McFarlane. Yeah, I'm happy. I was pronouncing it wrong, I think. I'm happy you did that. Awesome. Super cool conversation. Conversations aren't always this cool, so kudos. Thank you. That's awesome. Mac is son of Fairlane English. Mac is son of Fairlane in an English variant of Harlan. Oh my god, I don't know what that is. An old Scott scale. Cool. Sweet. Awesome. I've only gone to Europe once, right? I gave a keynote presentation. I was a conference chair and I gave a keynote presentation in the Czech Republic at the American Informatics International Medical Informatics Conference. I gave a keynote with a bunch of Harvard doctors. Hey, speaking of pronunciation, I was conference chair, so I had to introduce all these Harvard doctors and whatnot. I butchered 100% of their names, all of them, even the American names. It was awesome. It was a joke. It was like an ongoing joke. It was so bad, we all became friends. It was funny. How's it going, buddy? Feeling good? What's that? Out of your face? Yeah. Where you been? I gotta get you that sometimes. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Take it slow. The big thing is coming back again. You push it out of your break.
Okay, get a pair of gloves. You grab it, put them on the side. You dump that foot on that. Keep your drink, gloves.
Your sister has punched me in the face. It hurt. It hurt. I got like a whole family here. Awesome.
I'll get back to you.
Right, so. Hey, sir. On that? All right, on that. Very good. On that. Thank you.
Punches straight up, down.
All right, first drop of sweat. It's because I didn't do anything for 4 days. Throws me off. Physical issues? Nah, they're all mental. If I was punching, oh, hey, let me read that. Give motivation. No. Because I'm not trying to punch. All I'm doing is like tapping the bag with the weight of the glove. What's the value of that is a better question, and it's because I'm working on my balance, right? Like it's a cognitive bias, it's a measurement bias. Most people focus on the punching, the arm part of the punching, the wrist, the fist part of the punching, but that's the least important part. Like the iceberg metaphor or analogy, where you only see the tip. Well, that's it. Like you focus on the fist because it's easy to see, but really a punch comes from your feet, and it's hard to see that. So you're focusing on the hand because you haven't hit the point to realize that it comes from your feet yet. Or you'll get there, but it takes a while. Like it's not visually intuitive. Like, yeah. My coaches told me about this. day one didn't mean anything. And as a coach, it's the same thing for everybody else. Like I tell them how to do it, right? Like I tell them what it means, but until you have the contextual reference points, it doesn't mean anything. It's like there's no way to cheat the process. You just got to learn it for yourself. No, it's just my camera. It looks like there's some white on my lip, like toothpaste or something. On my side it does. Yeah. Awesome. Got any, I already read that one. Is that what the hell? We're Christian channel. I think that still applies, huh? Awesome. This is charity boxing or just boxing class. So this is me warming up. And to that point, we are packed full. We are the most popular boxing class in the Midwest of the United States. Why? Good question. Think about it. What are we doing that's working so well in comparison to all the other gyms in our area? Yep. All right, I'm gonna go back to it. Oh, look at that. I'm sorry. So it's an hour, but I BS'd for a while, so yeah. I probably only threw punches for like a half an hour. My coach we always set the goal to not break a sweat for an hour, to be so in shape that my body doesn't even notice until an hour of punching. I'm not there, but I'll get there. How many champions do you have in your gym? Good question. So, how do they get to that point? Like, normal gyms, since they only focus on that part, instead of helping 100 people, they only find the one person that's willing to become a champion. It's not everybody can become champions. It's not a measurement of the gym. It's not a measurement of skill. It's not a measurement of anything. It's a measurement of selection, kind of just like HR, just like recruiting. You interview 300 candidates and then you pick the one that you want. That's how you get a champion. You cycle through 300 people and then you pick the one that you want, right? I don't do that. So that contradicts your question. Because there's 299 people that don't get helped when you do that selection process. I'm after the 299. I'm after the lost sheep. Like boxing's so much more than the punching part. The punching's like the dumbest part of boxing. Least useful part of boxing. In real life, you try to get in a fist fight, and then the person pulls out a knife and stabs you in the eye. Welcome. Boxing is the least useful skill you will learn in boxing. The mental stuff, on the other hand, super beneficial. Super beneficial. I present nationally for a living. Like I present, and I learned to be comfortable with it. Boxing, fighting for my life in front of a crowd is why I present to White House staff now. So that's where I learned it, you know. I would join, but I'm from England. Oh, hey, yeah, the other guy was from England too. Awesome. England, welcome. England in the house. I was saying earlier, that's on my bucket list. It's like at the top of my bucket list to go to England. Like, how cool. Everybody look like they're from Silicon Valley. You ever watch that show, Silicon Valley? Love that show. Yeah. Awesome. Boxing, actually, yeah. What is that a problem? Because boxing should be for everybody. It shouldn't be for the one person that wants to become a champion, that wants to give up their family, that wants to give up their friends, that wants to give up their job, that wants to give up everything in life to become a champion. Champions don't do anything else. Very, very limited. It's an outlier, not the mean. We're helping out the mean. Why? Because you should. Boxing's got a lot to teach people. God, I'm trying to tie that back into like a Christianity reference. I'm drawing a blank. I'm not thinking of anything. Whatever. Find the lost people, bring them in. Somebody weighs 400 pounds, I'll still coach them like the person that wants to become a champion. Like, the 80-year-old that has no interest in ever competing, I'll coach them too. That little kid that has no interest in competing, I'll coach them also. Coach everybody. Yep. Most gyms don't. And that's a disservice. Well, I can't even say. I was gonna say disservice to the community, but whatever. They're boxing gyms, so that's like it's like an orientation thing, I guess, if that's what you want to do. I'm past that point. I'm in a different spot. I want to help people. I do help people. Yeah. Good deal. Boxing. Oh my God. You know, I'm giving up. I'm just gonna slack today. Yeah. God forgive me. Boxing is one of the loneliest sports in the world. Yeah, dude. Mark, when people, well, you know, building on that, when you get to the top, when you get to the top locally, you know, nobody wants to fight you anymore. Then that's not as cool as it sounds, right? Because you spend all your time boxing, it's all you think about. Like, when you want to be a champion, it's all you do, right? When people don't want to fight you anymore, you end up by yourself. You end up lonely. The worst part of that is people don't say, hey, you're too good, I don't want to fight you. They say, hey, I'm sick. They say, hey, no, you punched too hard. Hey, no, you're crazy. And they come up with all these excuses why they can't fight you or don't want to fight you, you know, without ever really saying that you're just too good. Like, nobody ever says that. It's always some lame excuse. And that was the loneliest part. Because everybody's basically lying to you, and you can tell, you know. And then, you know, to fight like real competition, you gotta travel, and traveling sucks. I had kids when I was boxing, so traveling for me, I had kids and a full-time job. Yeah. Traveling sucked. I didn't like traveling. I wasn't a fan. Traveled across the country. Happy I did it, but it wasn't desirable. How about North Korea? I was talking about North Korea today. Yeah, Kim Jong-il. Yeah. On LinkedIn. Yep. Actually, I don't know what you're talking about. How about I'm looking at my phone, so I can only see like the last 4 comments. So I'm reading things out of context. I don't know what you're talking about. Have you said? Well, I don't know what you're saying, buddy. John, yeah. Have you said Botox before? Yeah, don't know what you're talking about. Going back to it. I'm just going to slack time. Yep. I just personally lowered that bar. Oh, for competition? Yeah. Okay. Figure it out so we can do it here. Underneath, you should get 1 and 2. You have to cut that hair out. You've never seen ladies when they have a flower hair. Tell me how to lose the point. So you cut it off. You had hair just flower too. Hey, that was pretty back there. I know you were Samson. Samson, right? Push your pillars over, you know that story, right? I said Bobby over here. Sure, young, he doesn't know what I'm talking about. Samson is one of the best things that ever done. Yeah. You know, there you go. Good, by the way, it's a good thing. Hey, we got a ton of people. You guys should see this. Never mind. I missed the window. class is packed. The floor is packed. People are everywhere. Awesome. Coach Lawrence talking. Yeah, I should keep going. I think I already read that one. Get that work. Botox. I'm naturally pretty.
Boxing on Saturday. I'll bite the roof with Sawyer. Lauren taking the guys. Steve Amos called. Rice Lake, he called on Sunday. No, I can't go. He's going Saturday. I'm going to ask everybody. I don't know what we'll have. Would you be available to drive to Tom on Sunday?
First time, yeah. I'll get back to you, but probably not 3 on Saturday.
If I get 3 or more, we'll go. He's got 7, 8 teams coming down 2 ranks to Rice Lake. Again, it's 2 hours, 3-minute drive. Like going to and that's what. No. Right. Yeah, he's going Saturday for boxing up in Sawyer. Sunday for you to take guys to spar in Rice Lake, Wisconsin, which is a 2-hour, 5-minute drive like one to Duluth. No, Sawyer is Saturday, Rice Lake, no.
I think I'm pretty tight. I don't think it should be good. But I'll get back to that. I'm like 90%.
I'll bring it all Saturday. Who goes up?
They're out of Wisconsin down on the bottom.
I'll turn on Christian radio. Come on. The whole way up there Sunday. All right, so Scott just asked me, we have some. Hey, what town was that in? I already forgot.
Rice Lake, Wisconsin.
Scott just asked me to drive our guys to Rice Lake, Wisconsin on Sunday. As far as I know, I can make it. So, yes. I agreed with 90% confidence. Awesome. I have no idea where Rice Lake, Wisconsin is. They were saying it's like 2 hours from here, 2.5 hours. Awesome. Left hook, I can barely see that. Guard. I'm just warming up, so I'm not boxing right now. Think of this like jumping rope or doing push-ups. It's just, this is how I warm up, right? You're not a boxer. Well, neither are you, because you just made an assumption. You know how that works? Rope-a-dope. When you make assumptions, you lose. You get beat up by people like me that know that people naturally make assumptions. See, I'm all cocky because I'm not tired yet. Once I get beat up, I get humbled. Yep. God bless you. Hey, John, it's Sonia. Hey, I know Sonia. Some funny video? That's a funny name. Can you say Scott? Oh, hey, that's... I'm looking at my phone, so I gotta scroll that. I'll be there in 10 minutes. I'm gonna be there for sparring. You know he's not going to forgive you. You know he's not. You're going to be our Brody for the night. Awesome. Brody, you're awesome. All right, I'll let him know. Some funny. Yeah, okay, fine. Get off my back about it. I'll tell him. Sonia said she'll be here in 10 minutes.
Did he tell you on screen?
Yeah. Scott's not around. I announced it to the class. Check. Which country are you in? We're in Minnesota. St. Cloud, Minnesota, United States. Awesome. How was that work? Working on being late, fool. We have tons of new guys. Awesome. Our class is packed. Packed. I don't know what the waiting list is at now, but it was like 30 plus the entire summer. We had a waiting list of 30 plus strong the whole summer. Awesome. Let me read that. I'm deliberately slacking tonight, so I'm saying that out loud to free myself from the guilt. Sweet. It's not really freeing. It's not really working. It's not freeing me from the guilt. Here, bro. No worries. No worries, Sonia. You're good. Here, bro. This guy used to get after me. Like, I worked construction back when I was competing all the time, so like it was whenever I got here. And he got after me the same way he gets after you guys. Like nothing has changed in 20 years, so just the way it is. Any recognizable talent in your gym? Every one of these kids. How do you practice defense? Well, this is my warm-up. You know, my warm-up's goofy. Like, I've been doing this so long that I no longer care about showing off, right? So this is just, my warm-up's optimized to me, regardless of what it looks like to anybody else. You know, like I'm past caring. You know, defense-wise, so I'm not sure how to describe it. So when we spar, I don't hit back. I don't hit anybody back, for the most part, unless they're being cocky. I just play defense. Like, yeah. My defense is at the point where my defense beats up most people. Like, I shoulder check people across the ring. I'm able to slip punches fast enough. Yeah. My defense has become offensive. Yep. So that's, yeah. And I've been doing it like that for 5-6 years, maybe even longer, where I don't fight back, I don't punch anybody back, I just play defense. Yep. So, yeah. How do you practice? Well, I do that live. I'm struggling to answer that, and to articulate a better answer than that. Story. This winter, we had an NFL linebacker, a Vikings linebacker, come into the gym. Like, a guy that plays in the NFL. And I treated him just like I do with the little kids. I just played defense. I didn't punch him once. he gassed out in 3 rounds. So somebody that's in shape enough to play in the NFL professionally, it worked out just like it did with everybody else, because boxing is unique. The mechanics of boxing are unique. Like, it doesn't happen intuitively. Street fighters are just horrible. Like 99% of MMA fighters, they just suck. They're horrible at boxing, right? Because it's a different sport. Football players, hockey players, like, most people suck at boxing because it's a different sport. It's unique, you know. Yep. Like, MMA has punching, but it's not the same thing as boxing. Boxing, punching, and MMA fighting are not the same thing. Totally different. Completely different. Yep, like English and Spanish, they're both words, different language. Oh, hey, that's a good metaphor. I'm gonna try to make a mental note on that one. Yep. All right, I'm gonna go back to it. Awesome. You sparring? I don't know. All right, coaches are tagging. They might be sparring. I'll probably be leading the class. Sonia said she'd be here in about 5 minutes. She said on camera.
Well, they're not boxing. There's really no need just for Roel. I didn't Roel and Bell.
Yeah, we'll be taking over. I select.
Well, I was thinking about a little punching because I want to be able to back to play the game. Boom, boom, when them guys come charging. Because you know up in the Jimmy League, then women are going to come charging.
But she's got a girl from St. Paul. Scarlett. Yeah. Scarlett Johnson, 24 years old, 3 fights.
Sounds kind of familiar. I feel like she was in Medina or something. I could be wrong.
Awesome.
I gave Abraham the name too. All of that? He gave her dad. I wanted to know who she is.
Say something good, buddy.
We're live?
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
What's happening?
How's it going, buddy? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Doing well. Stand up. Stand up, fools. At most, just leaning up against the wall, but never sit down. It like cuts off circulation to your legs.
Okay. A couple things with fights on Saturday. Right now, Roel and Bella, you two are fighting. Isaac, number 2, who's not here tonight. He can box. They can match him, but again, if he's not here, we ain't gonna box him. And that. I know Kanye had plans. Again, when we could have had 5 with that. The following Saturday, they didn't call yet. Hinckley is on the calendar. The following weekend, Duluth is on the calendar. Now for December, there is nothing until the middle of December, which is the 17 and under state tournament at the Armory. Depending how many matches they have, they would match people. Now, for those that are thinking with the schedule, with that being the only thing, in actuality, there's nothing in December at all. There's nothing.
Get ready for the silver gloves. Sorry, Scott. I
Oh, yeah.
in there. The silver gloves. You guys are silver gloves. Silver gloves. Silver gloves. Mark silver gloves.
That's 17 and under. You don't need the minimum matches. So that would be your tournament. So 1, 2, 3, I think that's all we got.
So get as many as you can now, so in the tournament you got an advantage.
So, now I know everybody's selective and everybody makes plans, but again, there's nothing in December. Don't think that you're fighting outside of the state tournament. That brings us to another question which I brought up last night. And the reason Cindy was pushing it for the 13th on at Henry's, because they might have some box offs that they need because the state tournament could be that big. So,
The silver gloves or the gold gloves?
no, the silver gloves.
When is the golden gloves?
Well, I didn't get that far yet. Okay?
I would think that the silver gloves will be pretty busy this year, I would imagine.
It will. So, in January, the first 3 weekends, there's nothing. So everybody, well, I'm going to fight in the future, I'm going to fight in the future. Well, no, there's nothing. You know, it takes work to put the show on. Okay? Any show. We are efficient at doing it because, yes, I do demand that we have help. The people that come up volunteer their time. They just don't do it because they like you guys. You know, and more clubs don't have shows because it's too much work and there's not enough money made. So yeah, when the coaches call for availability, you got to kind of ask yourself, okay, what comes first and can I do it on another day? Can I enjoy another day? Because you're not going to get a boxing match on another day. Well, I'll do it when Scott has another show. Well, you know, here's the thing too. Yeah, we could add Caleb Truax the following Saturday prior. But to be truthful, I had to prioritize making matches. What comes first? Okay? Same way too. Well, can we get somebody, I mean, there's 2 events happening Saturday. One's in Fargo, one's in Sawyer, Minnesota by Duluth. There's a 3-hour and 37-minute drive between the 2. Okay? Now, here's the other thing too. I know Isaac, your opponent, thinks his coach can just blink on a dime. Okay, well, that don't happen with adults, you guys. Okay? Maybe with me because, yeah, I'm not married. Okay? So I don't have to be accountable to anybody. But I do have to be accountable to the gym. So it just isn't as easy. Well, I'm going to do this. Well, no, you're not, young man or young lady. Okay? That's why when the coach says these matches are made, yes or no. Otherwise, yeah, you're waiting. You know, all I know is this, okay? I hated practice if I couldn't compete. I want to compete because that's the pinnacle, or that's the pot of gold at the end of the race. That's why you're here. If you want to compete, if you're using it as a bridge between sports, that happens in high school, that happens in college. And they tell you there's a lot of skill set that comes from boxing that can be used for baseball, that can be used for hockey and not for fighting. These stupid ASS hockey players think it's all about fighting. It's about balance. Being on skates and then fighting, because half of them don't have balance when they're trying to fight. When the simplest thing to do is pull the jersey over their head, lean on them, and their opponent falls down. Hockey, mind you. We also found that out in boxing. Well, Sonya did when she's pushing on her opponent. You know, and again, is that illegal? You get warned for it, but big deal. You're showing you're aggressive, for crying out loud. And I brought that up last night. It's boxing, it's fighting. We gotta get mean. But again, in this day and age, we can't use the word mean. Well, then get more intense, get more aggressive. That's what my wrestling coach told me. Get aggressive. I can't use the word mean, Scott. Because why? Because you can't do that. Society has stupid rules, so they reinvent the word. You know, again, that comes to you guys. And we know that I thought he was a mean guy. I thought he wanted to kill the world. I thought this guy was a street fighter. And Lauren, you were at weigh-ins, weren't you, when Isaac #2 weighed in? Or maybe you don't know. There was an 18-pound weight difference. Yeah, okay. So how the heck could Isaac lose 9 pounds 24 hours prior when I weighed him in and he was within 9? That scaredy cat got nervous because it became real. That was the psychological effect of, oh my God, this is a real fight. It's showtime. That's what happens. The body, not that it shuts down, but that's how the mind body works. So again, just to bring up what happened last, over the weekend, now he should be here because he should be writing that excitement that he did good. But yes, he got humbled. Street fighting mentality didn't take over. So that's why through these street fighters, I am very, very prejudiced. Prejudice exists when it comes to the street fighter. They suck. Because to be truthful, if all you do is run away from them, call them a couple of names. Let them chase you. What happens? They go into cardiac arrest, they run out of steam. They're not in shape. It's too bad the Minneapolis Police Department, those officers could have used that in the George Floyd situation, because really, to be truthful, you have to step on somebody to kill them, and all you had to do was run away from them and they would have went into cardiac arrest. Dumb. That's why condition. That's why those other set of coaches didn't make it here. They didn't follow the high school, junior high, collegiate system. You condition isn't. You guys seen it work? And it does work. Condition and composure, CNC, condition and composure. So anyway, Golden Glove State Tournament will be at our Holtab site, Mavericks, which is called the Park Center Inn. That is the first weekend in Wade Park. To qualify for that the week before, the Region 4 tournament is at the end of March. Okay? There's 2 divisions, junior varsity and varsity. Meaning varsity, 10 fights and over, you're in. To qualify for the upper Midwest, or for the Region 4 in the A squad, 9 fights and under, you can still qualify and you can move on to the state tournament in Wade Park. So they got the state tournament for the A squad, state tournament for the B squad, or state tournament for varsity, state tournament for JV. Okay, so March 28th is the day for that, and that'll be up in Brainerd. So again, I didn't get the chance to write that on the board, but I just printed out the schedule. I thought everything would be full, but there's openings. And also February, there's not a day in February that's taken. So there's opportunities. I think it's kind of neat to have our own show. Yeah, it's a lot, it was a lot of work. I mean, I'm glad and thankful that we had a lot of help tearing down. You know what I tell you, that resume, believe me, when it becomes as precise as it was, it works out. It gets me motivated to have another one. And nobody got hurt. We had 9 fights. And again, when you go to these shows, pay attention to see how many of the hometown boys or girls or hometown people are on that card. You don't see consistency like that. And when the team shows up, you have 4 or 5 people, even going to Sawyer or Duluth or South Dakota, North Dakota. That makes it fun to box at. So, but anyway, that's kind of the scoop on what's happening. And I'll get the board filled out. And yeah, we got a lot of time. You know, and again, December 13th, we're waiting on word for a doctor, if one can. The other club wants to help. Cindy said she'd volunteer help. They'd even pay for the sanction. But she don't have time. They want us to run. So, which I got no problem. But again, too, I don't know yet. But again, if you need a doctor, and if the site didn't cost us an arm and leg, I don't know what the cost is yet. Like I said, I just wanted to do it for October to get it done with. So anyway, for those that are new, when you're done with your gloves, put them on the back table, face them towards the fan. And I guess not a lot of fun tonight. I'd like you to be in the middle like you do to give everybody a minute, whether you're doing defense or you're doing punishments and that. I'd like that, so this way you get that one-on-one. And Lauren, I don't know what you have planned, but I know Bella, punch tonight, Bella and Roella are the top 2 priorities. Isaac, you'll be priority number 3 for the fact that we still want you to go up. If you want to go up Saturday, if Mark Dancheko's opponent, the Menominee, doesn't show up, you're there. That's going to go. I just kind of want to be prepared just in case he calls to us last minute. And that. Oh, yeah, I do have one more important. Lauren's going up Saturday. Coach Steve Amos from Rice Lake, Wisconsin. 2-hour, 12-minute drive. Sunday. This Sunday. Who would like, there's 2 rings. I know they've requested you. Yes, Vaughn will be there. 3 others will be there. It's sparring? It's sparring. Sparring on Saturday. They will provide a meal. Cheeseburgers, regular burgers, ribs. This Sunday. Sunday after Saturday. It's at 1 o'clock, 2-hour, 12-minute drive, I think it is. We would leave at 10. If John confirms it, Coach John would drive our Tahoe to go. But before we commit and before John says yes, is there any interest for Sunday? Okay, so Kanye and Isaac, 1 and 2.
Is there some teams going there, you said?
Right now he's got 8 teams. Oh. Yeah, he is estimating close to 70 boxes. So
Nice work.
Well, he could be exaggerating, but if you take half of that, there could be 40 people there. Sir Boxing from St. Paul will be there as well. Anybody?
Great opportunity, you guys.
Anybody else?
Oh, yeah. You want to see
Kyle?
Yeah.
4, anybody else? Again, I'll ask, Roel. Did everyone go back to back? Isaac's never done back to back yet. You have one up on Isaac.
Be the first, do it.
So we'll just see what happens, okay? You might want to celebrate your victory on Saturday night and go out and chug down some pumpkin spice lattes.
How do you know your favorite drink?
It's all right. When I was 2 years old, I had pumpkin latte. I grew on it. You'll grow on it just like I did. So questions about anything. So for those that are new, I'm Scott. This is Coach John. That's Coach Lauren there. For those that are new, because we got 3, 4 people. Outside of that, John will jump in the middle. I'd like to inject John when he's out here, whether the defense where he can actually spar, or you guys hit him, and or punch mix with that. So, and whatever Lauren's going to do with Isaac, or if Isaac you want to help John, and have two going, so you don't get bored. But punch, grab the bag, and Lauren's going to go from there.
Hey Isaac, I'll do the middle if you can watch the class. It's hard to do both. Did that just contradict what I said?
Yeah, you want some sort of thing, but I can do a little.
Well, whatever. I'll think about that.
Should I run bags for a little bit? I kind of need to hit the bag too.
That's a lot. I don't really care. It's just when I'm in the middle, I'm not paying attention to everybody else.
The Tahoe will leave at 10:30, but John will confirm.
I'll run the bag.
Confirm it Thursday night for Sunday sparring.
I'll let you know as soon as we end the stream. I'll look at my calendar.
I'll run the bag with them, but I'm gonna hit the bag.
Yeah, I don't care. Just as long as it gets boring when I'm not paying attention, you know. Yep, yep. Awesome. Alrighty. So we have two options here. I can set up the camera, and you guys can watch me play defense here in the middle. Or I can set up the camera, and you guys can watch Coach Lauren and all that stuff he's doing. He doesn't really like the camera, so maybe that's my answer. Okay, let's do it like that. Kicker, there's not a great spot for me to put it. Or, you know, it's that distance. Hey, is that just Coach Lauren in the ring? Is he in that ring? You know what? We'd be so far away out there.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the camera in.
3-minute round, 30 seconds.
You sure? Sorry, here in a second.
Well,
You're using this ring, aren't you?
yes, can I please?
Yep, yep. Yes, sir. I'll be in the middle. No worries. What was that? Skittish? Is it because I'm too big and intimidating and you get scared with your eyeballs?
Next person that hits me, it's gonna be a problem.
That you pee yourself?
Huh?
That you pee yourself?
Or maybe he's just a puss, because that type of person says things like that. Next time, it's the guys that are quiet is to worry about, not the noisy ones.
It's the thing, Chihuahuas.
That's messed up.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
guys are both
Hey,
gonna do that to
this kid came up with our faith, put Jesus first. He came up with our slogan. Fist bump, buddy.
I fear God in a good way.
It's a real thing. It's a real thing. I am stubborn, and God has kicked my ass more times than I can count. Why? Because I'm stubborn. It's a system we have.
Jesus was in hell for 3 days. I couldn't do that. Me personally,
Oh, good call. I forget about that part.
I couldn't do that. I give him
Grab your
props.
blues there, Will.
All right, we gotta
Grab
go.
your blues. Or reds, I don't care, new ones. Get over here, okay?
I gotta find a room.
I got blues right here, Alex.
You know, maybe I can do it from a distance.
Put them in the things again, yeah, please. Samuel, you got your mouth guard? You have a mouth guard? Very good. Wait. Okay. I'll give him like 6 minutes. You're okay with that, Ray? Yeah. You're okay with it, Ray? Well, 2 2-minute rounds with a minute break. It's on the top there in a minute. 2 minutes. Drive that jab. Drive that jab. That's okay. I'll take that little directional left hand. But it ain't scoring low, you know. Flicking it. I want you to drive that left hand. All right, never go over his head. Move your head. Come back to the left hand. When you land that right there. There you go. There. Throw on that hand. There you go. There you go. Your right hand hit the chin. Yeah, right hand. Sure, you can show them. Then the left hand. The reason I wanted you two in here is because you didn't box on Saturday. You didn't want to do that box on Saturday.
I'll think you can hit somebody with no box, but
Chin down. Now you know we do that drill all the time. When they're laying on the rope, uppercut that rope and you move. Box. And then you guys come charging in at you a lot of times. So you can uppercut that foot. And that's something that you keep on running. Move your head up. Move your head up. Don't take any shot. Don't take any shot. There you go. Go underneath. Go underneath with that right hand. Go around with that right hand. Go underneath. Go right there within time. Back. All right, good. Don't get on the rope like that. You guys always like to go around. They kind of follow that record construction generator. It's not a story go. Beach said it. It's not a story go. That's the story go. That's not a story go. Beach kind of thing. Remember that? And then the referee construction, you say, story go.
actually, I would have hit me. I didn't see that.
That's all I'm saying, okay? Give it up. Give it up. Box. That was your knee in the corner, right? Oh, well, good. Chin down. Chin down. Well, there you go. Wait, I'll take that back up. That's fine, because you're planting to see. That's what I want Travis to be able to do. Maybe even tonight. Get that chin down. You're going too high. You're going too high. Go through the guy and go out. You might have a high guy on Saturday again. You go through the guy. The last punch, there you go. There you go. You're all headhunting. You're all headhunting. Go right to his chest. There you go. That's how to run. Right, see? Stop. You went over his head. Stop there. Go through the guy. Box. Don't raise him over your head. You're so many do the same thing. Not as much as she usually does, so she did it well. That's the way you use that right hand, and then come back with the left hand. Nice job, Roel. Nice job, Roel. Nice job. I'm really making this go out. Nice job, Steve. All right, good. Try to do it that way, Roel. Nice. That's what I want. Don't go to the top. Don't go to the top. There you go. Keep it up underneath. Go underneath now. There, good shovel punch. Good shovel punch. I like it. You got that hand high though. There you go. You can't shovel if it's down. There. And you can say, hey, we can cover. There goes roll. There goes roll. Roll. Let's go around. You're all right. Go down. Go down. Go down. Sit down. Go around. Time. All right. All right. Come on. Holler at them two girls, Bella and Sonia. Holler at Bella and Sonia. And then you'll be next. Set them off to the side because the girls usually use them late one. You don't need the headgear, right? You're gonna go wash it off. Yeah. Are they coming? Are they coming? Kanye, are they coming? Okay, good. You get a headgear and you can get your 14. Unless Bella wants, yeah, get a headgear. Bella, I really didn't want Bella. Oh, but so don't hit her in the head. And don't take the shot. Get a headgear and then get your 14, okay? There's going to be 2 rounds. It's just going to be 2 rounds. What's that? Get your weights and then.
3 or 1, lead body shot. 2, 1, 4, 5.
Roll out, roll out. Just tell Isaac that we're only going 2 rounds with these two, and then he can come in here, and we'll just get everybody through them, okay? You girls can hurry up a little bit, maybe. Sorry. Okay, now, if you be able to back up, and I wanted to do it on the mitts with you. Be able to back up and then crank your feet. Crank your feet, boom, 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 and then you move. Or if they come charging in, uppercut, left hook, and let them go. Okay? Yeah, find one that works. I'll get some light. Let your box however you want. Now. I don't know. Go out. Will you put me back up on that, please? Thank you. What did you have to say? Every round? Second round was 29 to 28.
We'll be right there, Lon.
Okay, thank you. 1 2 round.
They haven't gone yet, right?
No, they haven't. 2 rounds. Then think about who you want first, okay? Because then I'm going to Right. Not Marcus.
Not Kyle.
Okay, not Marcus or Kyle. And the rest of them all come, okay?
Hey,
What?
confidence with those straight, boom. Okay? This is what's gonna get you to. I'm just gonna get the hit. Okay? Complete.
Fine, we got 2 rounds here. All right, good. All right, ready? And I'll be talking to Bella more. Stop. Throw that right hand. Right here, come on. There, again. There, again. Come on, harder. Think, that's what you do. Watch. There you go.
Hey, you can fake too. Fake and then be real. Fake, fella.
Okay? There you go, all right. There you go.
Timer too.
Yep, good.
Catch a punch so you can timer. There you go, just like that.
Right through the middle. Throw that band right through the middle.
Catch her punch with your gloves. That way you know her timing.
When you faint it like
There you
that,
go.
throw that band right through the middle. There, that's what I like, okay? Never go over her head. Yeah, she's shorter than, I don't know this covenant or whatever. Yeah. Go hang on the right hand, you're fine. There, look at how plant your feet. There you go, throw that left hand.
Take that jab and then bait her in. Okay? Fake.
Drive that
Set trap for her.
Drive that left hand. I'm going to be talking to you when you're clean around. Drive that left hand through. There you go, there. See that left hand? Pop. Nice. Keep it up. Keep it up. Go left hand after the right hand. There you go. Pop like that. Come on. Pop. All right. Time. Take a minute. You good? One thing. You want to show me your left hand? 7, 4, 3. 7, 4, 3. Not 2 hands at a time. 7, 4, 3. 7, 4, 3. Right hand is good. Right hand is good. Never go overhead. All right, box. Let's hit. Box. Good job.
behind the feet. That scar lady, whatever, I think she's going to come with there, that's good right there. You're doing circle. I'm sure it was. Yes, yes, yes. So when you have a challenge, you never get hit. What did you say from the mean? No? I was going to. What did you get? Okay. It's right beside you know.
Hey, right there. Throw that uppercut, Bella. Quick short, let it uppercut. Just a quick short uppercut.
Stroke them. Yeah.
There you go. Again, uppercut.
Because otherwise,
Bend your knees and uppercut.
waste the
When you
game.
come under.
I've got school and work.
Good job. Good job.
There you go.
There you go. Punch with the punch, Bella. Look at your receiving throw.
Your right hand's there. Nice job. Yeah, you know.
Did you see that?
Red or blue gloves.
Okay.
Go ahead. I got to choose so well after this 3 seconds. And she got hit. Challenge, her challenge is not going to hit the same time. Nice job. She's going to get you up. She ain't. She's got to challenge herself. You got a box. You can't get hit. Time. Good sparring, that's enough.
You tired, Bella? You tired? What?
Good answer, Bill.
How's that spar you? You gonna spar me?
Good answer.
No? Okay, maybe next time.
Get on the bag. Okay, get on the bag.
Hey, good job.
Good
Thank you, Tanya.
job. Good. If you move your right hand in here, when I told you that, good job, okay? All right, next, okay? You guys talk, get the bag. And you will take the white and your head to your mouth. Okay, Isaac, who did you want? Who did you want?
He said Kyle could get in. Well, I asked a bunch of guys, but Scott said Kyle could get in, but not.
I wanted Samuel. Can we get Samuel first?
I think so.
Samuel! Get your mouth guard, please. Thank you. And then grab a headgear right here. Abraham will help you, but get your mouth guard. Well, good. Okay, good. I got your gloves then. Okay. I'll get his gloves. You can help him with his headgear, Abraham, please.
Come here,
Go on to
Samuel.
Samuel. Yes.
Yeah, that.
Good. He's the first one. Then I'll get the number. Who else was behind Samuel? Okay. But I did want to get Samuel in here. He's been in here before. I know I've had Samuel. So.
Was my gloves or what?
No, I got yours over there.
You sparred before?
I don't want your late wear.
Just to see how well we can do it. They can't really fight it. Battle the animals. Deliver punches, and I'm not too good yet. Ready? Is that good enough?
You wouldn't just take that just for a match.
I mean,
You would, but there's something to that. I just know it's
Hey, Sonia, all right? Help them kids out, all right? It doesn't matter. Okay. Opposite of the game is to never get hit. Okay. He gets hit, I'm gonna give him a flip. Now forget it. All right. He hit. Stop. Three punches. Left, right, left. Left, 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 right. Left, right. Right, left. Left. Double. Left, left. Come right. Left, left. Come right. 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 Relax. Relax. Left. Get that head back. Left. Left. Go back up. Right.
All right, guys. Yep, I will. So, that's what I meant. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Don't stay with me. Got that hand up. Got that hand up. You just tag with that right hand. I would. Yeah. There you go. Touch him. Touch him. Isaac. He's got that left hand down. Samuel, get that left hand high. That left hand. Stop. You know what I mean by left hand? There you go. There you go. Reach up here. You know what I mean? There. Okay, box. There you go. There you go. See, it was up. And then there you go. You can now scroll up from there. You can go left. Stop. You're okay. You're cool. Time. Okay, go. All right, good enough. Right. You don't have to go 20 feet. Okay? All right? Right. Move your elbow in. Right. Double that shit. Double right. From the referee. Wow. Too far back. That's a win or not? Okay, this is a break. I want to know the break. You know, it's not really a minute or not. I like to have a minute break. It is a minute break. It is. Okay. That's all right. I'll tell you what, we can go get Kyle. We can go get Kyle and Ambrose. I guess Scott wants him to box. Nice. See, when you're big, when you're inside, get that. There you go. Now go over his head, get the shoulder or something. Get that hand up. See that again? You gotta hit there, right? Always return here. Always return here. What's that? Grip. Yeah, Scott wants you to spar, right? I think so. Two rounds. That way, Sam. Keep it up. That way. 2 hands. 1, 2, 1. Ready, go. 2, 1. All right, 2, 1. Go ahead. 2, 1. 2, 1. There you go. See that? That 1 is the one in there. 2, 1. 2, 1. We include 1. That's why 1 is there. Time. size do you have on you?
18.
There you go. You always keep the shape on the bag. The shape on the
I do need to get more boxing to me.
Green. And the crowd doesn't have your hand back up here, okay?
Low ring rust setting in.
Yeah.
You're all right.
Guys, I'll keep you busy at 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'll be right at home when I get back. I'll be right at
Maybe Kyle can use that. Thank you. I'll use that one.
Maybe if I would go on to that.
Do it again.
Shooters, let's see. Right. Shooters like the bar.
Hey, a lot of the things I was watching the film, staying close. I'm close to my shoulder, my hand.
Well, that's good, because that's how you want to make a miss by an inch. Listen by your ear.
If you miss when we're there,
The pros, you know, the pros make guys miss right by their ears.
I know it's smooth.
So you got less,
You gotta stay relaxed, you know? That's
Yeah.
the thing I realized, I gotta stay relaxed.
you got less movement. It takes less to reset.
Chase. He's in the middle. Stop. You understand what he did? You start going with his left hand.
Right hand.
All right? You go to the bat and punch it. Don't punch it. There. Right there. As soon as you punch that, there. Then you know you're in the right spot. Then you throw your right hand left hand. Okay? As soon as you get that jab on the top like that, you know you're in the right spot. You can throw the right hand up there. What do you go around first?
Great.
Oh, okay.
Continue to move as you throw.
Right.
There's a quick question for him, come on.
You're right. Box.
I didn't realize this was helpful.
Oh, you got to tell me, guys. Don't bat it around and show us the ones. Sort of, why you bat it around? Go around and go over the top of it. Okay, now let's swap.
I'll show them, Lauren.
Good. There, that's what I'm talking about. As soon as you get that, throw that right hand down the middle. Never go over his head. Right. Go right to his chest with your right hand. I love him. See, that's either you or him. He beat you. Yeah, you get that left hand. There, up the middle. You threw that one right. You threw it right. Now go over the neck or in his chest or whatever. It's a bag. It's a bag. It's a left hand. You're right there. We're going to throw it right hand. And move this way. Slide this way. Slide this way, Kyle. There, no. Throw. Yes. No, throw. Now don't back that son of a says a hook. Left hand and move right down right when you're ready. Throw that right hand right down the middle. Right now you went over his head. Go right down the middle of his chest. He's doing it to you. Let it go. Right, guys. Right, that right hand. What do you want? Right. What do you want? Right hand. What do you want? This way. Time. All right. That was your first left hand opportunity to fight a left-hander, okay? Now you know. Right there. That other one can let look all you want if you want.
I'm just going, and I'm going to keep moving this way.
I do that every day.
I like to change levels.
Okay. But when you show that right hand, you go over his head. Your left hand, you go put it down. Yeah. Never go over his head.
Especially this one too. If you hook this one, it gives you a nice escape.
Right. When you say left hand, you want to make sure you land something, okay? Yeah. Chase. Hey, chase. There, that was a good right hand, but make it land. You slide in with the head to the other side. There now. That's a good hand. Good opportunity to go against the left hand. Because if you ain't doing it right, you're going to be your fight. You don't have a plan. There you go. That's where you work. That's where you put it forward. Whack. Get a headgear on the chain. There, that's good movement. That's a good movement. That's wide that shoulder. Wide that shoulder. Lay on that shoulder. On this right shoulder. Okay, you move this way, you got the whole ring. I'll get you some 18. I'll probably grab Kyle, okay? Make sure your head is on good. Either hand can help you if you don't. Throw that right hand right down the middle there, Kyle. It's a good opportunity for you to practice against the left hand. Time. Wait. 30 seconds. Oh, yeah. 30 seconds. Sorry. There, that's the way to go. Right. There, you get that uppercut. And that's what we're saying in this race. You guys are pushing shit. Pushing shit. All it does is give you a warning from the ref. Punch it. There you go. You throw punches. There. Got it. All right, good job. Oh, God.
That's why it's like going to salt. I was confused.
I don't even know how to use my side.
It feels weird, like with your.
Boxing this way and
It is a small step.
Like a big step again. I got you step to that right on. I'm boxing this way. I'm boxing this way, you know. I'm walking left. Oh, yeah. You're going to fuck the other way. So I'm going to throw a hard. I start walking this way. Make sure you're there. Boom! Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to come right. Okay? Good job. Here. Hanging about Chase weighs 170 pounds. Punches. Keep your hands up, Chase. Don't get too hot. Too hot. Yeah, you go here in the middle of the ring. Make them spar wheels up. Every altercation is a match. Every round is a match. Stop. See? You move your right hand. No, you move your right hand when you're throwing that punch. You gotta make sure that there's 2 separate hands. And this hand here is the blocking hand until you throw. Okay? This one is. Okay? I did 7 to 10 myself. You ain't pushing the mash. You ain't pushing the mash. Damn. Easy. Come back to the left hand. There you go. Come back to the left hand. There you go. Easy. Come back to the left hand, Chase. Keep it up, boys. Come back to the right hand. He's not pushing it, Chase. He's not pushing it. He's just separating it. You know, he's not pushing it. Come back to the left hand. Right hand. Down, guys. There you go. There you go. We've got 170 pounds. We're going to be up there with 170. Nice job. Catch and pop. Just throw that one straight for the back good. Pop. There you go. There you go. Nice. Your right hand is separate. Good job. Keep your feet right to the left hand. There you go. Stop. Break. Guys, get your hand up, Chase. There you go. That was too slow for that one. That's what it was. All right, Chase. Stop. All right. You see that? You just swap those feet. All right. Now what are you going to do? All right. Box. Keep it up. Keep it up. There you go. There you go. Good. Good. All right, you guys. Keep going. There you go. Thanks for hitting me in the arm. See that? I can hit you in the arm. You didn't hit you in the arm. Oh, my bad. I was calling, man. Who else wants to come? Who else is out there? Time. Good. Let me bounce over. You take your stuff out, Chase. You help him get his stuff out.
You're gonna be. You're pushing me back.
Alright.
You want me to just put my stuff out there then, or?
I think so.
Okay.
What time is it?
8:05.
Okay, good. You're gonna get thrown. Okay. Good job. Yeah, you just saw it. Yeah, you just saw, how Chase.
Yeah.
He was here a couple years. Good angles. Yeah. I didn't really talk to him about that.
Good uppercut too. Don't bring it down too low.
Let it keep down. Boom.
Wow, really?
Yeah. So good.
I can feel that, I didn't.
That's good. It's good. I don't want to.
Macho, we man.
I don't want to douse any fire.
Yeah.
That's what I was worried about with Isaac, but no, he did really good. Isaac number 2.
Yeah. He kept his composure.
Exactly.
Okay.
That is exactly what I want to do. Commend him for that.
Control the fire, don't let it burn you.
Amen. We messed with him when we had that match. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's not. He's
Can I get a few more from somebody?
Brody's coming.
Brody's coming.
You put them on the table over there and leave it around. As soon as Brody gets here. All Sorry, right. Take it.
Got a little carried away there, Mike.
I know, chased up.
No, no, we're trying to get it.
Did well. Arms,
Well, you know, I saw the guy's blasting it.
I know, and he was.
I touched him with the Japanese line. It wasn't landing. He is like a truck, dude.
Right. But he never got a book.
I know, right?
You gotta tell him he's gotta get a book before, see, there's only 2 dates. It is fun to go to the room and blues.
You want to get it after November 1st, and they qualify for 14 months.
Right. Absolutely, that's only 2 days from now. Absolutely, and I think it's only $60 instead of whatever it is, 80. But I got your gloves, I don't know, I think everything's clean here.
I was trying to find the body. I gotta watch the footage back. But he did so good with his straight punches, you know. He did so good with 1 2 and occasionally straight. Uppercut was a little low, but it was landing. I would go down. It was landing, but it was a little, you know. Caleb Trax told me drop,
Boom, bingo,
drop,
boom, bingo, see? Bingo, I said.
yeah, drop, boom, open the shoulder up,
Oh, bingo, all right,
stay on your base.
bingo. I'll show that to Arthur. You too, man.
You guys had your chance, now back out here. Let's go back to the office. Now you have to wait.
Samson do too. Same one. It looks like you got it.
Right with you. What's wrong with him?
Well, I mean, I'm a hillbilly to this guy.
You're no Jibway guy.
Well, the Indians, double.
Lava in again?
Well, the Indians scoop. Well, the Indians.
They said fried bread. I got maybe had a lot. You gotta stay loose, you know? I got carried away.
Jab, hook, right. Jab, hook, right. Jab, hook, right. Pivot. Give it up, give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Right. 1, 2. Double. Jab. Jab, hook. Get the hand. Jab, hook. Jab, hook.
I know you guys are working. Yeah, well, you're all right. You're all right. But turn it up. One more round, then. One more round.
I feel like I've been noticing this, man. I'm breathing too much. Not in a good way.
I keep taking these tight breaths, you know? Oh, come on. I keep noticing myself, you know? Like I gotta relax. Yeah, I'm
That might be it.
I don't know. I feel like I started to be relaxed once the bell.
Right, Thompson? You don't want to get in here, man.
Probably a little too late. Probably a little too late, no?
I don't know. I ain't saying nothing.
If I can get one wrong, I'll get one wrong.
Sit on.
Get a head down over here, this red one over here. First run over there and get some blues, okay? Blue 18, okay? Blue, fill it up a little bit. Now watch. All right, you can't get at it. Now anybody get hurt. You guys come in and they go okay. I wanted to get on the mitt with Bella and have her back up and draw her feet and then be right there.
In and out, in and out, in and out.
Well, not really. When they got there, we were like this Saturdays, we got us right. She will come up faster just like that. And when she does it, boom. Plant your feet. Because you got the momentum of the lady coming in.
I ain't seen any.
Or, you ready to move flying fast. Better watch.
I ain't seen any though.
The blue ones over there. Abraham, can you feed him some sparring gloves from over there, the blue ones? Hurry up, though. Time's out. No pushing, no wrestling. You go. Well, if he doesn't get here, I can't do nothing. Can't you find none, Thompson? Can't you find none? Well, they gotta be over there. I'll be right back, guys. Don't start until I get back, okay? Don't start until I get back.
I had noticed that. You know, I used to box, get in the ring and I felt like, oh, this is going. Now I'm like, taking it.
All right, box. Box.
Trying to get myself in there. I'm just wasting too much time.
Get your headgear on. Headgear on. You can get your headgear on. Right here's the red one. Yep. That's the way to go. I'll help you get the glove. Get the hand up. I don't give a shit. I don't care if you fire or what. Time for a hook. Honey, you know what I was talking about. Come on over to the floor. Give it up, boys. Don't be serious, son. I'll put the money in there. Always find money. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Good job, Billy. That'll work. Keep your hands in front of you, Billy. Keep your hands in front of you. Keep your hands in front of you. All right, Billy. Coming up. Here. You can
take them to the table. Okay, come on. Thompson, how old are you?
That's worth.
Take your time, Thompson. Just throw the punch, Thompson. There you go. Just throw the punch. There you go. Come back with your left hand. Come back with your left hand. That's it. One hand at a time. Nice job. There you go. Hold your left hand. There. That's a good job. See, that's a good job. Come back with your left hand after that right hand. You're not going to punch hard. Still punch long. Punch long. There you go. See, your hands are up. Nice. All right, Thompson. Anthony, you're okay. Keep the band going, Thompson. There you go. Don't rush. Don't rush. There you go. Yeah, you're all right. See, you got that. Okay, stop. 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 All right. Pop. Sorry. You're all right. That'll be a good job, Thompson. That'll be good too well. That'll be the way to check it. Nice. All right, Thompson. You got it. Look at him. Don't shake it down. Don't shake it down. Don't shake it down. Come right down the bed. There you go. On the bed. On the top of that. Right. That's okay. So you can go down and come back. Think it once. There you go. There you go. You punch. There you go. All you win is punch. Right. Look at him, Johnson. Look at him, Johnson. There you go. Now, you know what I meant by looking at him? It was Bella. It was Bella the other night. She was turning, she turned her head like that. That's the ref's going to say, whoa. Turning your head. Keep your head up, they'll say. All that means is you keep your eye up. Doesn't mean, well, if you go down to the ref, the ref will say, keep your head up. You know, if you can't have you punch in the back of the head. Okay? That's enough fighting. All right? I'll take one. You take your own head.
Hey, what clock? Oh, you guys are still using it?
Right? And look at that strap. Nice and big.
Alrighty. We're going to do sign-offs real quick.
But next time,
You're up first, fool. Oh, you never go first.
I never go first.
This lady's dad punched me in the face, and her brother. Their family punched me in the face tonight.
Yeah, like that's so embarrassing. You get punched by a whole family. That's so embarrassing. Yo.
I prefer it that way. We're a family, Jim.
You should quit boxing. You should quit boxing. You get punched by everyone. You should quit.
She's just saying that because she's intimidated. Like she's trying to get me out. That's like psychological warfare. All right. She stole your thunder.
If you give yourself a chance, most of the time you surprise yourself.
Oh, that was a good one. Hey, nice. Somebody practiced. That was awesome. I asked this guy if he had a mouth guard. He said no, and then I cracked him in the face. 5 seconds after he said no.
I gotta spar more.
Always.
You can run. You know, I ran 5 miles today.
Nice.
Like, so my base was good, but it's different. It's just different being in there and moving. You know, so.
Are those your goals? Oh, sorry.
No, those are mine. Those are Scott's.
Oh, gotcha.
But yeah. I don't know. Gotta spar more.
You sure? Hey, what about the helmets? We got the helmets away? Are those you? Okay. Found a pair of gloves. Subway? Yeah. Sweet. Alright. Found a pair of gloves. So they dry off. Sonia, you're up, fool. You're up.
I'm good. Thank you.
Lame. That was lame. That was internationally lame. Sound better.
It's so cold here, so
Yes.
I have to be a dude. I'm gonna.
You gotta get the big fluffy boots,
Yeah,
rabbit boots.
I have boot at home. I just didn't bring it today because I didn't get to go home. I was texting you from my work.
Oh, really? Sure.
Goodbye. Have a good.
All right. Have a good night. What do you got, fool?
Don't waste your time with people who don't care as much as you do.
Oh, wise words. Wise words. That's something I struggle with. Why? Because I'm so loving and peaceful. I'm like Buddha. Jesus.
Just gotta go to the Buddhist mountains. And do
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, wait. You already did one. What do you got? Oh, do you want to do one? I read them at the end.
No, I was looking at that one.
Yeah.
Beautiful white guy. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's it.
Talking about me? If so, I also see it.
That's crazy.
You want to do it?
As long as you didn't get stopped in the fight, and as long as you gave it your all, that's still winning in my opinion.
Hey, Mike, I've been doing this 20 years. Most people, 99% of people, they talk. Yep, look at how cool I am. And then they don't show up. Like, who cares about even the fight? Like, most people don't show up. They talk, they say, hey, I'm gonna work you over. And then they call in sick the day of. And then you try to fight them again, they call in sick again. Oh, I got a family vacation. Oh, I can't make it. The better you get, the more excuses you're gonna hear people make. Nobody says, hey, you're too good, I don't wanna fight you. Everybody just yips like little chihuahuas and then they make excuses. Showing up is the hard part. You showed up, buddy. I like it. This one. Nice.
Face the right direction, you'll go where you need to go.
Oh, that was a good one. Yes, sir. You're up, fool. Just start talking. How are you feeling?
Good.
This kid, I outweigh him by like 120 pounds. He punches hard. It like actually hurts. Like dead serious, yeah.
What is the chat saying? What is
I don't know. I read them like afterwards. You got nothing?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Okay.
Actually, nothing. Also, how ironic. Yeah, it looks like a little road rash up on top. That happens. Like a lot. I don't know if you can see it, but a lot of times that happens from Velcro. Like if you get it right alongside your head. That's why Scott's always talking about the Velcro. Like it's an actual thing. Right, Scott? We were just talking about the Velcro. It's like an actual thing. It'll actually cut you. The Velcro. He's got a mark.
What is that?
The straps on the gloves, the wrist things.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Velcro, like when it's on there loose and somebody just like scrapes you, you get like kind of like falling off your bike on tar, where it just tears off your skin. Velcro does that. So you did awesome, buddy. You did awesome. It doesn't make sense. You don't weigh enough to hit as hard as you hit. It like defies logic. What else do we got? Brody went. What's it here? How are you, Isaac? And then
Have a good night. We got some decent sparring tonight. I got a lot of stuff to work on.
emotionally, I could see that. I've talked to you.
All the above.
True that. Don't we all?
But I don't know, it's good sparring. But
Yes, sir.
yeah, I got stuff to work on. So.
Hey, well, that's one lifelong learner. Lifelong learner.
Yes, white
sir.
belt. White belt.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
When people think they're done, they are done because they suck. They're done in the sport. Oh hey, I think we're. You want to get in? Let's end it. I think we're like done. You want to get in the back? Let's close it up. Okay. All right. Thank you all. God bless you. Stay safe. Join again on Thursday, 6 p.m. Central. God bless you all, especially Brody. Especially Brody. Have a good night. This was awesome. This was awesome. What a great team. Look at these guys. They're all superheroes. Superheroes. God bless you.